Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today we are going to be looking at solving equations with fractions using adding and subtracting. So they kind of go hand in hand, so if you look back at our adding and subtracting lesson, which is very basic, you'll see that this is going to tie in. We are going to be using, obviously, solving equations, so you may want to look back at that video, and also the integer video because we are going to be looking at signed numbers. I hope that you find it useful. Please subscribe, like, comment. That will definitely help me out. Thank you.
All right, let's take a look here. So I want to put my little line to separate. We see this says plus 8/15, so we're going to do the opposite by subtracting 8/15. Cancels out here. We subtract 8/15 here. All right, we have to find a common denominator and take note that the signs are different. So let's start with 15. Well, 10 can't go into 15 evenly. We double that, 30. 30 will work. So we put our 30 in. Well, we know that we multiply 10 times 3 to get 30. 3 times 3 is 9. And then we multiply 15 times 2. 18 times 2 is 16. So let's rearrange this. We have negative 16/30ths, right? And we're going to add that, remember, because this is a plus, 9/30ths. We see that the signs are different, so we subtract. We get 7/30ths. This is the larger number, so it's negative 7/30ths equals n. Right, then over here, slightly different, because we have minus 3/4, we're going to add 3/4, canceling out over here, add 3/4 here. Well, once again, we got to find a common denominator, which in this case, let's go by our multiples of 4. 3 can't go into 4 evenly. 4 times 2 is 8. That's not going to work. 4 times 3 is 12, so 12 will work. Well, we multiplied the 3 by 4. We do the same to the top, that's 8. We multiply the 4 by 3. 3 times 3 is 9. And once again, the signs are the same. So we have 9 plus 8, 17 over 12. Well, we know that this is an improper fraction, so we have to take the 12, divide it into 17. It goes once. We have 5 left over, so it should actually be 1 5/12. All right, here we go. It says a fruit salad with bananas, strawberries, and grapes requires 3.5 pounds of fruit. So most likely that is going to be the total that we're going to need here. Okay. And then it says you need 1 3/4 pounds of bananas and 7/8 of a pound of strawberries. How many pounds of grapes do you need? So we'll put G as your grapes. We know that we're going to add whatever that is to our 1 3/4 and then our 7/8. So already we have to find a common denominator here. So let's use 8. Looks like if we multiply 4 by 8, we can get our answer. So we have 1 6/8 plus 7/8. All right, what that ends up giving us is 1 13/8, which looks kind of weird, but we will convert that to 8 goes into 13 once. We have 5 left over, so we can make this 2 5/8 instead. So we're going to make this 2 5/8 instead. All right, so let's erase a little bit here so we can get some more room. All right, now we have it as a one-step equation. And I'll rewrite this up here. We have G plus 2 5/8 equals 3.5. All right, so we can see that we have plus 2 5/8, 2 5/8, so we're going to subtract that, all right, which cancels out here. And we'll do that the same over here. We're going to look for a common denominator, which in this case should be 8 again. So we have 3 4/8 minus 2 5/8. So going back to what we talked about with fractions and subtracting and regrouping, we're going to make this 3 now a 2. We add the 8 and 4, which is 12, which I know looks a little weird right now, but the 2's can cancel out, giving us 0. 12 minus 5 is 7. So the amount of grapes we need is 7/8 pounds of grapes.